Good morning. It's about 9:30 a.m. in Switzerland. I'll be teaching in about 30 minutes. I've been on a pilgrimage. I started about a month ago. Went to Japan and now Switzerland, visiting the centers and the spaces that I've taught at for all these years, these many 40 plus years in the healing arts. And I'm so taken back by this space that I'm in that was built by Victor and Simone Blanchard for our work. It was such a gift in the moment. And the same thing in Japan, spaces being built for our work by people who care about our work and want to see it be in the world. And we've done similar things in the US. We've had spaces, many of them have come and gone, and especially through COVID. And now we have an aspiration to create another space for our work that brings our teaching and our practicing into the world in a very healthy and a supportive way, just like this space. So in this last year, we created a nonprofit, the LEI-IPSB Trust, to support our work, to support people to receive it regardless of income, to support students to study it regardless of income, to support teachers to be gainful and well employed, and to support fellowship and or entrepreneurship around our work in the world. Currently, we would like to have a space like this in the US. And to do that, we need the help of our community. And that's why we created our nonprofit. And in this journey, I've been so inspired by all the work that we've done. It's been 40 plus years. And in that time, we've touched the lives of, I think, hundreds of thousands of people that have gone on to touch the lives of millions of people all over the world. And so it leads us to this moment where we have another kind of aspiration to be more communally, have a greater communal compact, especially in the US, but also in Japan and here, and support these things with donations and support from our community. That would give us the lift and help us become buoyant in times of challenging financial moments, which I'm sure you can imagine. We've been through so much. It's amazing that we're still here, and we are, based on the visionary intent and the good energy of a lot of people who just believe in our work. So, if this is a good thing for you, we need help. And if you can help us in any way, that is wonderful. If you can help us through your own donation, that's great. If you can help us by passing us along to other people who you know have resources, that's also valuable. We are absolutely looking for a space on the west side of Los Angeles, ideally. We would like to have a space where we could live freely without financial pressures to have to make our work be a factory like business. Our work has always been very nonprofit. We haven't made a lot of money out of having a school or teaching. Most of us have made our life by being a practitioner in the world. That's how I have done it, by doing sessions and doing my work. As a teacher, it's been very balanced cash flows. A lot of times I don't get paid to teach, but I don't teach to get paid. I teach because it's a purpose in my life, and I tell my teacher trainees and the new teachers, I say, it's a noble thing to be a teacher in our world. It's often, though, a thing that's not regarded financially. Unless you're a big teacher, then you get paid a lot of money. Sometimes I do, no doubt about it. But I'm trying to help all of our teachers, all of our practitioners rise in the moment to be able to be here in a professional way where they can deliver what they have without a lot of obstacle, where we can leverage the moment and create an environment where our work can flourish. I always thought that our work was like it was free. I never thought anybody paid me for the work. I thought people paid me for my life. I still think that. But the work, I give it away all the time, freely. That's the nature of this. Energy flows beautifully in a neutral space. When it has financial pressures, when it has life pressures, it doesn't work as well. So we are trying to create a neutral environment where our work can flourish, where it could have a balanced business and fiscal responsibility in life. And to do that, we need the help of our community. We always have. It's our community, really, that has held the space that's allowed to work to be there. So if it's in alignment with you to be a part of our donor community, that's wonderful. If it's in alignment with you to help us in any way that you can, we're open to that. We're in the process. We, as a business worldwide, we employ between 50 and 100 people, between teachers and staff and community that are adjunctive to our work. So we employ people, and we what do? We touch people energetically and help them open up and become healthier. We've been really valuable in the world of COVID and helping people get well. And we want to do that ever more strongly. We want to be a presence in the world now. So having a space in Los Angeles that's like the kind of space I'm in right now would be really valuable. And anything you can do to help us along those lines would be deeply appreciated. So thank you for listening. Just listening, I think it goes out in the world. And I'm ever more sure, having been in Japan and having been here, that we are on the road to get to that place of leveling out the world that we live in and being able to bring our work into that world. I think it is an antidote to the tensions and stresses of what goes on now, and that our work is needed ever more importantly. So, once again, thank you for listening. I know I've gone on a little bit, but I'm a little inspired and I wanted to share it with you. All right. Take care, everybody. See you down the road.